Alright, y'all, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? It's your boy Life Present. Gonna be doing a video here today, this lovely Monday. Man, it's a beautiful day, and I've had a beautiful morning so far, getting off of work. But let's get into the video. This is my newly bought, used 2001 V6 Mustang. And there'll be a lot of talking in this video here because there's different points to cover. I'm a real thorough person. So let's check out the vehicle first of all. Had a GT hood, I believe. I'm not too sure. Seen a lot of videos on YouTube talking about V6 Mustangs. If you search it stuff on V6, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So I got it a couple days ago. The rims were real dirty, so I got some Meguiar's wheel cleaner, sprayed that up, scrubbed that off, got them looking nice. The new tires are on it, as well as new brakes. One thing I noticed is that the brakes, they do seem to get pretty hot, even just on a regular cruise around town, doing nothing fancy. And it's already warm because obviously I drove over here hanging out. There's a nice little view of the beautiful day we're having, which is just awesome. It's a beautiful sky. There's a little bit of chance of rain, but the water's calm, and just a beautiful, calm, cool day right now. A little breeze. It's not even humid like it normally is over here in the Gulf. Stock bumper, I don't know if they've upgraded or not, but spoiler off, something that I would have done. Thank God that they've already done it. It just looks better with the spoiler off to me. This car does have BBK headers as well as BBK intake. Let's take a look at the interior. Black leather, black carpet, intact dash, though the window controls are not in the best of shape. We can get that fixed up. Bam! And the back seats are looking obviously pretty clean. Probably because not anybody's gonna spend a lot of time back there. Look how much room there is in the seats. Practically nothing. I know I can't even fit back there, and I'm 5'8". I don't know if they did an interior swap out or something, because you can see that that's brown up there. Headliner is in good shape. I'll tell you that I was very impressed driving this car. This car is very fun to drive. It's a stick shift. Came with a dual, I don't know if that's a DVD player or not. It is touchscreen with your handy remote. This car is a lot of fun. I was reading the manual earlier. The engine is 232, I believe, V6, 232 cubic inch, which is only 50 cubic inches less than the GT. So it's actually not really much of a difference. If you understand about engine sizes, that's hardly anything. It's the difference is probably made up in this longer stroke, and the higher horsepower compared to the GT is probably made up through the tighter compression, closer heads, tighter gasket. The only thing that I had to get before I went on the cruise was a spare tire, which I went to pull apart. Found a 2002 Mustang, and it was luckily in the back seat, or I'm sorry, in the trunk. Got that hoe, paid 15 or 13 bucks, and I was on my way. Threw an old jack in the back, and it was good. Let's go ahead and pop the hood, and I'll show you what we're looking like. And let me light my black and mild. Alrighty. The BBK intake goes off to the side. There's your old Ford stamp on the valve cover. What I have been told is that the belt tensioner on these are they can come loose. They get weak, I guess, over time. Another thing that I did went to purchase after purchasing this car from the lot was one of these. Any good mechanic or anybody who knows about batteries know that you don't want to have a battery that leaks. Get one of these. Interstate batteries are remarkable batteries. I'll tell you that. You're getting more than what you're paying for in reliability and just being sure that it's always going to start. I also recommend a little bit of terminal protection there. And the old Die Hard was leaking battery acid, so you take a wire brush to these cables. Also, these right here were exposed. You don't want to have any exposed cable wires, because that's going to just lead to corrosion with the humidity and such. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on the headers here. There's the headers. Now, that bracket that you see there, I had to make that actually. It doesn't want to focus. There it is. Took a nut and a bolt and had to find the thread for that exhaust bolt right there. As you can see, it has a little bit of high temperature thread locker. There you go. I had to make that little metal bracket so that way it can hold the oil stick, the oil dipstick tube. So I just bent a piece of metal that I had in the garage, and this thing was just flopping around. You don't want to have that flopping around, because you want to be able to do regular maintenance on your vehicle and checkups. You always want to check your oil level. So many times I've heard of people having their engines ruined because they don't check the oil. So luckily when I bought this, it had new tires, new brakes, and new oil. Alright, let's start up, because we're into 8 minutes, 9 minutes almost. So let's hear the warm startup. It's just starting to rain, and that's going to be the 10-minute mark. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed.